In a milestone that is rewriting digital entertainment history, Zhao Lusi has officially surpassed 180 billion hashtag views on Douyin. At just 27 years old, she becomes the youngest artist ever to reach this extraordinary figure. The number is not simply a statistic. It represents years of viral moments, chart-topping dramas, and an unmatched online presence that continues to dominate China's largest short video platform. From breakout actress to digital powerhouse, Zhao Lusi's rise reflects the evolution of modern stardom in the social media era. Tonight, we take a closer look at how this record-breaking achievement came to define a new generation of entertainment influence. To understand the scale of this accomplishment, it is important to look beyond the headline number. Zhao Lusi's official hashtag on Douyin has now exceeded 180 billion views, placing her among the top 5 most viewed entertainment figures on the platform overall. Even more remarkably, she ranks within the top 3 most viewed female celebrities, solidifying her status as one of the most influential actresses of her generation. What makes this milestone historic is her age. At 27, Zhao Lusi is the youngest artist ever to cross the 180 billion mark, surpassing industry veterans who have spent decades building their digital footprint. In an era where online visibility defines cultural relevance, this achievement confirms not only her popularity, but her sustained dominance in the competitive landscape of digital entertainment. However, this record was not achieved overnight. Zhao Lusi's journey toward 180 billion views reflects a steady and accelerating rise over the past 6 years. In July 2020, her Douyin hashtag reached its first major milestone of 10 billion views. By early 2021, that number had doubled to 20 billion, and just months later, it crossed 30 billion, marking the beginning of sustained momentum. Between 2022 and 2023, her growth became increasingly rapid, climbing from 40 to 70 billion views as her drama projects gained international traction and short-form clips went viral across social media. By mid-2024, she surpassed the symbolic 100 billion mark. What followed was an even sharper acceleration: 120 billion in early 2025, 150 billion later that same year, and now 180 billion in early 2026. The data reveals more than popularity. It shows compounding influence. Each project, appearance, and trending moment amplified the next, creating a cycle of visibility that transforms steady growth into explosive expansion. So what explains Zhao Lusi's extraordinary digital dominance? The answer lies in a combination of strategic visibility, audience relatability, and consistent performance success. First, her drama portfolio has played a decisive role. Many of her series generated high replay value through emotionally resonant scenes that translated perfectly into short-form clips. These moments circulated widely, extending her reach far beyond traditional broadcast audiences. Second, Zhao Lusi's public image bridges glamour and authenticity. She maintains a polished on-screen presence while projecting warmth and spontaneity off-screen. This balance strengthens audience loyalty and encourages continuous engagement across platforms. Third, Douyin's algorithm rewards repeat interaction, and her content naturally fuels it. Expressive reactions, behind-the-scenes footage, and fan-edited compilations create an ecosystem where official releases and user-generated content reinforce each other. Finally, her appeal is increasingly global. International fan communities actively contribute to subtitle edits and cross-platform sharing, amplifying her visibility beyond domestic borders. Taken together, these factors form a sustained cycle of exposure, engagement, and expansion, turning popularity into measurable digital power. When placed alongside her industry peers, Zhao Lusi's achievement becomes even more striking. Douyin's highest view tiers are typically dominated by long-established superstars, artists with decades of accumulated exposure, blockbuster filmographies, and vast fan infrastructures. Yet, at just 27, Zhao Lusi has entered the platform's top 5 most viewed entertainment figures overall. Among female celebrities, she ranks within the top 3, positioning her at the forefront of her generation. What distinguishes her trajectory is not merely the total number, but the speed at which she reached it. Many senior figures built their digital footprint over a much longer timeline. Zhao Lusi, by contrast, compressed that journey into a relatively short span of active years. This comparison underscores a generational shift. Influence is no longer measured solely by longevity, but by digital acceleration and sustained online engagement. As news of the 180 billion milestone spread, social media platforms responded instantly. Across Douyin, TikTok, Instagram, and regional fan communities, congratulatory posts surged within hours. Phrases such as youngest in history, digital queen, and record breaker trended alongside her name, reflecting both admiration and collective pride. Fan edits highlighting her career milestones accumulated significant engagement, while international supporters translated achievement updates into multiple languages to broaden global awareness. The response was not confined to one market. It echoed across Southeast Asia and beyond, demonstrating the cross-border strength of her fandom. What stands out is the tone of celebration rather than surprise. For many observers, the milestone felt inevitable, a confirmation of momentum that had been building for years. The online reaction illustrates how digital audiences no longer just consume celebrity success, they actively participate in amplifying and documenting it in real time. But beyond celebration, what does 180 billion views truly signify? On Douyin, hashtag views function as a measurable indicator of cultural presence. They reflect how frequently an artist's name appears in conversation, how often clips are replayed, and how deeply moments resonate with audiences. Reaching 180 billion views signals more than popularity. It represents sustained relevance in an ecosystem driven by rapid trends. In a platform environment where visibility can fluctuate daily, maintaining cumulative growth at this scale requires continuous engagement and renewed interest. For industry observers, this milestone positions Zhao Lusi not only as a successful actress, but as a digital era influence leader whose impact extends beyond traditional screen performances. From a rising newcomer in youth dramas to the youngest artist in history to surpass 180 billion Douyin views, Zhao Lusi's trajectory reflects more than personal success. It marks a defining shift in modern stardom. Her journey illustrates how talent, timing, and digital resonance can converge to create global cultural impact. As the industry continues to evolve, this milestone may be remembered not only as a record, but as a benchmark for a new generation of screen icons shaped by the power of online audiences.